They may take our lives, but they'll never take our memedom. Welcome to the Unmonetisables, folks, the only podcast in the galaxy that assesses the Earth's media-based culture from an ET perspective. With me, through no choice of his own, is Grandmaster Tech.
Are you just adding like more S's to ass?
Fucking just snaking it in there. You know what I mean?
Snake.
But yeah, the first part of the show we do here, folks, we fire through the week's trending news bits in a section we call the Quantum Quickfire Roundup before we break into three specific stories a little more in depth. Usually we have Dr. Darkside with us, but
he's now Dr. Absent.
Dr. fucking spectral fucking Novichok cloud. Just
probably fell through the grill on the floor again.
Ew. Yeah, fuck I. So kicking us off this week. First they came for the memes and I said nothing because I wasn't a meme. Article 13. Don't say anything. Copyrighted now.
Guys, yeah.
Can I say drop that sick beat?
You know, like the title of our podcast, the Unmonetisables, it's well.
Don't say Nintendo. I think it's a case of
it's usable.
Just it's going to take a while to implement. Like we talked about, we've spoken about this off air, but how the fuck are they going to legalise this shit to the extent they need to?
Yeah, because the main problem is the fact that fair use is worldwide pretty much. I mean, there's slight differences in laws from country to country. But considering that one of the largest markets in the world for things like YouTube, Twitch and stuff like that is the Americas, I think they're going to have a hard time trying to enforce Article 13 because, you used my copyrighted video.
I mean, they're going to get there.
That's alright, I'm from America, bitch.
They'll get there eventually, but at the same time, you work around. You know, and for me, as we've said this whole time in the show, the reason computer games are the biggest fucking medium on the planet right now, look at the fucking facts, the money's in, it's over. Yeah. Games are fucking winning by a mile and movies are dying, is because games caught on a long fucking time ago. User shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Music, fucking same banner. And I've seen a lot of musicians, a couple of musicians speaking out in support of this. Oh, we hadn't had control of our content for so long. Well, guess what? You haven't had control of your content since the invention of the cassette tape, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Get over it, pivot, and come up with a new model that's going to be monetizable better. Yeah. Like we were talking about fucking Nicki Minaj with the updating the album shit. It sounds whack, but who the fuck else is updating an album?
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, because like the other thing is the fact that video platforms like YouTube, for example, are just going to be filled with videos on how many Oreos can you stuff in your mouth while dressed as Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It's like, this is content I want to watch.
We're singing to you what about the snowman.
Yeah. Don't sing that with a mouthful of Oreos, man.
Don't say mouthful. From the death of memes to the near death of the Doc, Dr. Disrespect shooting. Shots fired at his fucking window.
Oh yeah, I did
when
see
he's live on stream.
Yeah.
And he's like a second day in the fucking row this is happening. See, someone hit the fucking house the other day there. Holy shit,
you might consider, getting shit sorted out if someone is shooting at your window.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, the fucking States, you sorting that shit out. You're ready to move house, mate.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
That's literally clout chasers turning up at his fucking house.
Yeah, exactly. The first time it was somebody took a pop shot.
You could write it off as bad neighbourhood.
Yeah,
but the
second shot was definitely either the same person or somebody going, that was funny. Look at how it could be one of his mates outside going, if I take a pot shot through your window, your rating will just go right through the roof.
Oh, conspiracy theory, you heard it here first, folks.
Because you noticed the shot was by no means aimed directly at him.
Anyway, fucking hell, Jesus. Calm down, Alex. Alex, of whom we shall not speak.
Sorry, Darkside's not here, so I've got to make up for it.
Speaking of multiple, don't say make up. Speaking of multiple shots fired, I don't know why. Crossplay argument has finally been settled.
Oh, it has?
It's over. It's done.
So there's no crossplay?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So Shuhei Yoshida spoke. the god of PlayStation, spoke. And he says PlayStation's the best place to play. So that's the argument settled. There you go, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Said it all along. Your Xbox punks. The console.
Console.
PS4 Master Race for the win. Not to sound all right, I should tell there. That's not a dog whistle. Don't get started.
But the PC has always had crossplay.
Yeah, you want to hear more of that? Listen to my fucking rant, like I said last week. I've recorded a rant, Captain's Log, crossplay, Fortnite, and why you're all fucking wrong. And Shuhei's just told you why you're wrong, because it's the best place to play it. What,
Yeah,
done. That's what they believe.
This guy can't be wrong.
Fucking right. From the battlefield of the console war to the trenches of the culture war, EA/Dicey's Battlefield 5 bans the white man.
I heard about that shit. I'm sorry, but considering you had EA in the title there, that just says everything. I'm not surprised at all.
EA Sports is in the diversity. Fucking
yeah,
what?
But the fact that it's like, you can't go around saying a lot of other racial slurs, so they've got the idea of, well, people are now getting really offended by the term white man as used in a derogatory way, so we're going to get rid of that as well.
I'm wondering if there'll be some weird subtext to it. So basically, to break it down, Angry Joe was playing the new fucking Battlefield 5 beta.
Yeah.
And you can type in the text chat. Yeah. And he typed in the phrase fucking white man. I don't know why he typed that in specifically. I think it was just innocuous, but he typed it in and that just wouldn't fucking like, no, you can't type that in. And he's like, what the fuck? So he's like, brown man, fucking, that's fine, like other types of men and that, it's totally fine. White man again, not banned. You're like, what the actual fuck? I mean, what does that mean? You never know. Fucking Nazis could be using the chat to recruit. Just like Al Qaeda were using fucking, what was it? Was it Candy Crush or something? They were getting accused of using.
You know what they need to test in? They need to test saying white man in multiple different languages and seeing which one gets blocked. Because if it gets blocked in other languages as well as English, then it's definitely that. If it's not...
Well, it was like when they banned fucking... What game is it they banned a month back or so? Was it PUBG or something? I accidentally banned the Spanish word for black that I won't say. And then the Spaniards were all like, couldn't they type in black? It was fucking hilarious.
It was the amount of
bit of an oversight.
The amount of folk that had like black ops in their name.
Yeah.
That couldn't loग in.
What the fuck?
Nice.
So talking of abolishing all whites, the Witcher TV show is under fire. You hear about this? The Witcher TV show. No, I never heard of so the casting sheets got leaked, or casting call sheets got leaked, and they're calling for a BAME to play Ciri.
Really?
Yeah, you know what BAME is, obviously. A BAME, BAME. Oh, I get it.
I was just letting you roll with it.
What the fuck? It's 2018, man.
Hey, I've been hibernating, alright.
It's a black Asian minority ethnic. BAME.
Yeah, because it couldn't have made the acronym any easier to remember.
So it's, I mean, obviously, Polish folklore, mythical, like fucking Middle Ages shit. Why wouldn't they have a black or Asian minority ethnic playing as a predominantly portrayed white character in the games?
This is the argument they've had for Disney movies for years. Why is this Nordic princess now suddenly, a Southern African?
Fuck. I mean, it's illegal. Technically, that type of casting. I mean, is it? Is it not illegal to be when you're open these castings now? You have to fucking everyone's allowed to.
Yeah.
If anyone's allowed to play fucking Annie or fucking James Bond.
Yeah.
How can you then say but no whites?
Yeah. I mean, technically, it's true. That you have to open it up to diversity, but at the same time, if you
open it up,
but at the same time, if your character is based on a character in history, or is meant to be based on a specific area
Right, don't say
in history, then
it's weird. It was like that game. It was like that fucking. It was a Polish war, like proper old school simulator.
Yeah.
And folk were kicking off that there weren't more minorities, and the game company were like, but there weren't more minorities. It was fucking way back yonder.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the middle of fucking that area of Europe is predominantly white.
Yeah, like can you imagine if they suddenly changed Princess Jasmine for, a
white actress?
Yeah, a white
Just
actress.
Get Scarlett Johansson in there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That just wouldn't look weird at all, right?
But at least they're getting Henry Cavill, and while we're on the topic of Henry Cavill, rumours are he's done playing Superman.
Yeah.
Need more rumours that Michael B. Jordan's going to be Superman.
What?
Yeah, they're going to replace Superman with Black Guy. Although they'll twist around that because the new series in DC is the Elseworld Tales kind of type thing. They're not calling it that, but all DC universes.
Yeah.
Because they want the Joker prequel film to be set in a separate universe for this one because they're fucking mashing it up. But I'm really,
I will lose my remakes. Stop making like prequels and remakes.
They're remaking in the middle of the fucking. Well, just don't.
Yeah, we've already had Batman starting again like 50 times. We've already had Joker starting again multiple times.
Spider-Man was the worst, but I mean, at least that turned out for the better. You can't recast and reboot this shit right in the middle of it. It's gonna stink, bro. It's gonna fucking stink.
The last
I don't
movie,
care how much everyone's crying for it. We need a stable Superman.
Because that's why DC is failing, because they've fucking broken their shit so much that people are not expecting the next film to not be a reboot.
To me, it's like people don't know what they fucking want, man. They complained about Superman Returns. Then they complained about Man of Steel, and then it's like, what fucking Superman do you guys want? Go and just let somebody take it somewhere. Because guess what? Batman Begins was a good film, but it wasn't a resounding fucking worldwide like, oh my god.
See, I'm starting to. I'm actually starting to wonder if it's less about the casting, because to be fair, I wouldn't have chose Affleck as Batman, but he did an alright job.
Controversy, everyone fucking hated it. Bigger controversy than goddamn Joker casting with Heath Ledger.
Exactly.
Who turned it to be the better? They fucking prefer Ben Affleck to fucking Henry Cavill.
Exactly. No, that's
and they drove fucking Affleck into the goddamn fucking rehab.
Exactly.
With this shit.
What could it be instead of casting? Could it be, I don't know, script?
What it comes
Direction?
down to is because the companies are shite bagging it because of the response, and it's a vocal fucking minority that are going to complain and about anything these days. Let people have a fucking fair crack, give them the trilogy, and then go, nah, that was whack.
Yeah, exactly.
Reboot this shit.
Can you imagine if Marvel had like put a character or put an actor or an actress in that character, and then the very next movie changed it?
Do you know what I mean?
Like, wait, what?
It's not happening. X-Men. That's what I'm saying, And meanwhile, in other superhero news, Fan Bingbing still missing.
Fan Bingbing?
You never heard of Fan Bingbing? The biggest Chinese actress, apparently the prettiest girl in all the land. Former X-Men star. She played Blink in Days of Future Past.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay.
She's been fucking missing for like 2 months.
Really?
No one knows where the fuck she is, and the conspiracy theories are already out. Apparently she was maybe getting some sort of shit for tax fraud, and when your shit goes funny in China, then you kind of go missing sometimes. So hope she gets found safe and well. It's kind of fucking whack and weird. Hope it's not just a big dirty publicity stunt either, but
that's true.
It's fucking anything could happen, man. She's been missing for 2 fucking months. But for someone who we want to see back to someone who should probably stay gone. And our first story this week, Jake Paul. Shane Dawson's dropping the docu-series on the mind of Jake Paul.
The mind of Jake Paul. Like,
where was the link in bio? What is
when a psychologist or psychiatrist, however you want to phrase it, goes and tries to have a look at the way someone's mind works through various techniques. Usually it's to try and help the person. This is encouraging the person.
I mean, my one hope with Dawson and folks like this, and I know Darkside hates, but even to an extent, folk like Keemstar and maybe even H3 back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
But these people, and even DeFranco, they're still somewhat the faces of morality to an extent.
Yeah.
And they need to try and coach these fucking younger guys because they aren't getting the right fucking coaching.
Yeah.
It's easy as fuck to hate and go, that guy's a right off, fuck him.
Yeah.
Fair dues, but he's still going to have to be a fucking human. He's still going to want to do things. So if he's going to do things, you're as well as at least trying to fucking reason with him.
The problem is, though, is the fact that, I mean, let's be fair. Besides his age, Jake Paul was a teenager. You know, just what he does, the way he acts and everything like that. He's a teenager, straight up.
Yeah.
Right? And then when you're trying to point out this moral shit to a teenager, you get the odd few that might listen. But he's, like, look at it, he's already...
Do you think his brother's changed since the Suicide Forest, like? Do you think he's matured a hell of a lot mentally, maybe?
No, I think he's just been told to can his shit or he's going to get fucked out. You know, it's like a teenager will go, right, I better stop doing that or I'm going to lose my PlayStation. You better
go find that other fucking kid on YouTube right now.
Yeah, well.
In a boxing match.
So, basically, it's like he's already got money. He's already, basically, if you think about it, got the power on YouTube.
Yeah.
So why the fuck does he want to listen to these other people?
I mean, this is insane because, Shane Dawson's huge right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's popping like fuck. Probably more so than Jake Paul in the short term of how he's burst. But 25th of September, he says he's dropping the episode. They dropped the trailer that suggests by the end of the trailer that he's going to pull a fucking Heidi Fleiss on him. Because at the end of the trailer, he's straight up, Andrew's editor guy's like, what are you worried about? And she's like sitting editing on a fucking laptop in the dark, staring at it all worried face, and he's like, then he's going to be really pissed off when he finds out what this documentary is really about. You're like, oh shit. But then Jake Paul shot like a wee 20-30 second video of him watching the trailer and then turn around to somebody with the camera and going, oh fuck. Which is kind of funny, you know. But from the mind of a maverick to the breasts of Twitch thoughts. And our second story. Body painting on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit.
I bet you did, you fucking pervert.
I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid, you know.
Oh, I don't tell me. No, don't say it's kind of hard. Right. So nudity and nippleage have always been banned.
Yep.
Or been banned more so indefinitely lately, even with guys. No nipples for the guys. Men can't show their chests.
Yep.
However, there's a growing trend of chicks getting away with painting their top halves.
And there's a partial reason for that.
Okay.
Because for a lot of countries, mostly in the Western world, you can walk around wearing body paint that technically counts as clothing.
Wow.
Because have you noticed the upward trend of like super tight yoga pants at the moment?
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing. Especially, it's like you're wearing see-through yoga pants. You can see everything. What was the point in even wearing them?
When you put it like that.
But they're wearing clothing, so it's not against the law, really.
I mean, it's just whack because it's like they can't wear bikinis, but they can do this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you're actually not
I mean, let a thought be a thought, bro. If they're going to fuck just bikini that shit, let them do that shit. It's like we're talking about the porn stars moving on to Twitch and moving on to YouTube.
No, but it's getting that way. I can see their point.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, fucking do you, man. You know, I respect somebody's hustle, you know, but what was really interesting is the way I found out about this is actually your Billy Hunters chick.
Yes.
Zombie
this is the exact one I fucking read on
about, like, I don't do this and I don't do that and fucking bringing down the name of women and XYZ and gaming and then all I seen was just a picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And it was like 2 or 3 pictures of her.
I'm like, oh, so that's how you got famous, right?
Pointing out she's getting like 200 views regularly, but then when she does that, it's like 4,000, 5,000. You're like, yeah, fucking right, man. You know?
See,
she's defending it though.
Yeah,
you know?
but
it's actually art.
That's why you can always tell. It's like, I've seen so many YouTube channels for like gamers and stuff like that, and both male and female, and there's a lot of respectable people out there, but you can always tell.
Don't say respectable people.
Respect on both sides. But you can always tell the type that is just basically like, oh, I'm a normal person, but actually, no, I'm a total fucking, just gotta get my BAP suit on camera.
Say baps.
Yes, I'm getting that one in there.
Right. Yeah. So check out our Billy Hunter's video. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
We've done a pretty good breakdown of that shit. But speaking of dubious business practices, the third and final story of the week, Gary's and Lents. H3H3 dropped their first video in months, and it's a trailer for their mobile game with an ad on the front of it.
Too late. In my personal opinion, way too fucking late.
Wow. Just wow, though, Yeah. They've been waiting for fucking ages to drop video. Fans were like clambering for that shit. It's a mobile game called Ball Rider. The video was just like a fucking an elongated trailer for this mobile game. There's huge microtransactions or the fuck are. One of the biggest purchases you can get is like $99. It'd be weird. Like someone's pointing out, like it'd be one thing if they were doing a video proper breaking down mobile games.
Yeah.
And going into depth on mobile games and dubious practices. But then they're literally just it was just a trailer with a fucking ad on the start of it.
Yeah.
A monetized trailer for the game. Is that legal? Is that legal by YouTube standard? I suppose you could probably put an advertisement or a promo for something, but you like to advertise, do nothing but advertise.
Yeah, because
especially after the Nerd City video, it's only supposed to be 50% of the fucking content.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's aimed at kids, I suppose.
Yeah, but the other thing is the fact that it's like at this point, I'm starting to wonder if this game is actually just to create another meme.
Yeah, controversy.
It's like I'm gonna like.
Well, people will get like saying they were getting charged more than the asking price and shit. Which they'd say $3.99 in the store, and then they buy it and it costs $7.99.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, that's that. If that's happening, then I'd be right on the legal team because that's illegal.
I mean, it's just weird because they like lost 4,000 subs and people are pointing out the podcast has sucked lately. I can never really get it. Just like folk were saying, he's just kind of rambling on and bitching about shit, man. He's now sitting there like loving the sound of their own voice, just bitching about stuff in a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. He's now like the old man of YouTube. You know what I mean? He's way past his prime.
Brr. Way past his prime. Calm down. Fuck him. It's my ages with you prick.
Aye, maybe so, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, like a few years back when he was actually creating some decent, funny content. And
there's only so many times you can cough and fold your double chin in, though.
Well, yeah, exactly. But when he started doing that was just like, okay, once or twice it was kind of funny, but now you're just like, this is offensive.
I don't know how I feel about it because he seems to be in some sort of meltdown the past year or so. He admitted that, said he was drinking more, said he was getting a bit of YouTube burnout, maybe getting fed up with shit.
I think he burnt out a long time ago.
The way he went to fucking Keem back, it was just kind of weird.
Exactly.
And kind of, I draw the line with people who draw the fucking line.
So you draw the line with yourself.
But when people who I am a fan of turn around and tell me if I am a fan of someone else, and even if I'm fucking not, like Eminem with it, if you voted Trump, fuck you. You're like, wow, bro.
Totally.
Like, even if that person did vote Trump, they probably bought all your albums.
Exactly. Like, don't tell. Exactly.
Fuck?
Don't tell me what to do. I will choose what I want. And if you don't like me buying your shit,
hats off to you drawing your fucking line, but you can keep your fucking line. I'm gonna stay on the other side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's petty. It's petty ass fucking shit. But,
speaking of petty,
you just pre-segueing my shit.
Yeah, I'm just letting you continue on.
On to the famous segment, Gauges and Lengths. Was British Wrestling good this week? And as we're recording on a Friday, I still haven't seen this Saturday's.
I'm gonna a little premonition on this one. It's pish.
Well, okay. I'll take your word for it. I should have actually watched last Saturday's because I didn't say anything about it last Saturday. But yeah, I'm pretty much feeling it. Feeling the ratings. Sorry about that. Recon. What's the recon for this week, Tech? What's your recon assignment? Come on. We're here to curate all forms of curatable culture.
I'm preparing like Fallout 4. Remember how I've been doing the sort of building to test to see how much I can handle?
Yeah.
Well, I found out the term for that is a vanity project.
Oh.
So the vanity projects are, it's not exactly cheating if you're just doing it for the sake of building as much as you can.
Right.
So use console commands, use mods, stuff like that to try and just build, make something look pretty, basically.
Yeah.
That's sort of a vanity project. So yeah, I've been doing that on Spectacle Island. For those of you that have either never found it or don't know about it, it's the biggest ownable, usable island or area in Fallout 4. It's massive.
It's pretty fucking.
It's like 3 times the size of the original Sanctuary. It's huge. You go to one side of the island and the other side kind of disappears. It's that big. Just render distance. Anyway.
Yeah, your lighthouse fucking disappeared, man.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. So I've been building that, and hopefully that'll kind of appear on our future episodes, just as a little walk around. But I've also been looking at the news recently, and just threw my phone out the window because, well,
you're not keeping up with that shit.
It's beyond laughable now.
Mainstream media bullshit.
Yeah, it's beyond laughable. There's so many things that you're just like, really? Come on, man.
And that's why we talk about topical, trendy crap.
Exactly.
It's so much more fun.
It's so much less boring than your usual news crap.
Yeah. Well, my recon this past week has been I watched the rest. I've been fucking trying to watch it for ages, but I watched Is It Okay to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Anime.
Yeah,
that's high. It's cool.
I think the best premise for that anime is just the name.
Yeah, really, I prefer the name more than the anime, if I'm absolutely honest. Catching up with Food Wars, nearly finished the first season.
What do you think?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's awesome. It's fucking hilarious.
It gets more intense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot more clothes bursting.
And if you haven't seen yet, Gauges and Lengths, check out our Food Wars Chanime and anime fan service episode.
It's a lot easier to say Chanime.
Tech breaks down Food Wars before I watched it.
Don't say Tech breaks down.
Don't hex it. And I watched Creep on Netflix. Weird kind of thriller, psychological horror thriller, where like he meets up with this guy who says, I'm dying of cancer. I've just had a kid. My kid's never going to get to fucking see who the fuck I'm are. Will you kick it with me for a day and film me? And they've arranged all this over email or whatever, and this guy's like, all right, cool, I'll fucking come do this. And it's really weird as well because the main guy, the actual, like, the antagonist, shall we say, Creep, is a comedic actor for a show that was called The Leak, and he's done other work as well, but that's how I'm used to him. So as weird as it was actually all the more unsettling because he plays quite he's lusting for life and he's fucking thinking he's going to die, fucking cancer. He's like, whoa, but I'm going to do everything I can to try and beat it. You're like, right, okay, cool. And that comedic edge gives it quite an unsettling twist for me. Like the way it comes across, you're never too sure of the guy. But it's quite funny. It's short as fuck though, and it ends pretty like you're like, okay, right.
Like a lot of things on Netflix.
There's a Creep too, and I think the idea of that was like it's only like an hour and 15.
Yeah,
but it's all footage, so it is like it works no bad. It's not too fucking long.
So they've realised that they can actually make it cheaper.
Yeah,
basically
that's it.
Yeah, it's a big budget movie, but we can make it cheaper by turning it into this.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Gauges and Lengths for another session of the Unmonetisables. If there's any intelligent signs of life out there, let us know in the comments behind. If you're a regular, please consider supporting us by subscribing to us on YouTube. 42 subscribers, and possibly leaving us a rating / review on iTunes / SoundCloud if iTunes lets me fucking upload, because the goddamn page for it doesn't have the agree button. Or gives a wee pound off you on Patreon when tech fixes the Patreon page.
Oh, it's still not fixed yet?
Or at the very least, ride your ball all over that like button.
Yeah,
Ball Rider, the game fella. Raider Ball.
Oh.
Ball Raider. Thank you for listening to the only podcast in the galaxy with 3 aliens that sound like Shrek, only 2 this week. And until next time, this has been Captain Privilege and Grandmaster Tech signing off, closing hail frequencies, ending communications, and gonna go paint my tits.
Only Article 13 you the now, mate.